In the quiet village of Okenta, surrounded by thick forests and hidden rivers, lived a young girl named Amara. She was just 16, beautiful and full of life. But behind her smile was a heart filled with something dangerous greed. Her parents was poor farmers. They grow yam and cassava, but it was not enough. Amara hated being poor. She hated her torn clothes and the smell of the farm. She often said, I will rather die rich than live poor forever. One afternoon, an old man named Uju came to visit Amara's mother. Uju was a stranger. Some said she could speak to spirits, others whispered. They said she was once a witch. As they sit talking, Uju looked at Amara and smiled. Your daughter is very beautiful, she said. Yes, but beauty does not cook food, Amara's mother replied, laughing. Uju leaned closer and whispered, she could be rich. I know a way, but it's not for the weak. Amara was nearby. She heard everything. She left the kitchen and walked straight to them. What did you say? She asked boldly. Uju turned to her. You want money, don't you? Yes, Amara answered without shame. Then come to my house tomorrow night. Come alone and tell me you are coming. Don't tell anyone. Amara agreed. That night, she could not sleep. Her heart beat fast. She dreamed of golden rings, fine wrappers, and servants calling her madam. The next night, she quickly soaked out and walked to Uju's hut. She was small and dark. Candles burned inside. The air smelled like smoke and bitter harbor. Strange pots sit on the floor. Uju gave Amara a bitter drink and said, there is a test. If you pass which, we follow you. What test? Amara asked, her voice shook. You must sleep with a woman tonight. Amara stepped back. No, I don't want that. Uju's eyes darkened. He is not an ordinary man. He is dead. Amara froze. Dead? You want me to lie beside a dead body? Yes, Uju said calmly. Only for one night. Just lie beside him till then. If you leave before morning, everything is lost. Amara hesitated, but her hunger was rich. She agreed. Uju lead her deep into the forest. There, in an old broken house, lay a dead man dressed in white. His skin was dry like an old leather. His eyes were closed. Lie beside him. Uju said, don't scream. Don't run. No matter what happens, stay on the mat. Amara lie down beside the corpse. Uju closed the door. At first, nothing happened. But around midnight, the air grew cold. The body beside her moved. Amara grasped and covered her mouth. His hand twitched. Then his chest rose as if he was breathing. She remembered Uju's warning. Don't scream, don't run. She closed her eyes, shaking. Suddenly the man turned his head toward her. Amma wanted to scream but did not. Then came a voice, not loud, but deep and cold. Why have you come here? Amma opened her eyes slowly. The dead man was sitting up, staring at her with eyes that glowed. I want to be rich, she said. Her voice is trembling. He said nothing. Then slowly he lay back down and whispered, then sleep beside death. Amara stayed still. Tears ran down her face. Time passed. Morning came. The door opened. Uju entered with a smile. You stayed. You did well. She handed Amara a small black bag. Keep it close. Your wait has begun. From that day, Amara's life changed. She wore gold earrings and expensive clothes. She moved to the city and opened a big shop. People wondering how she became rich. She quickly, she never told them. But at night, strange things happened. Every time she closed her eyes, she saw him, the dead man, standing in the corner of her room, watching. Sometimes he whispered, "Come back to me." She ran to church. She ran to the herbalist, but nothing happened. Then her body began to change. Her skin became dry, her eyes sank, her voice grew old. She stopped going outside. One night she disappeared. No one found her. But some said that deep in the forest, in the old broken house, the dead man now has someone beside him. Amara, both of them dead. Both of them rich in the world beyond. But that day was not the end. Back in Okunta, people began to whisper something was wrong in the village. A woman who bought earring from Amara lost her baby the next day. A man who drank wine for her shop went blind. The police came to city to check Amara's shop. It was empty, dust everywhere. On the wall, written in dark red, were the words, "She belonged to me now." The officer who saw it fainted. Back in Okunta, Uju was growing older, her face wrinkled, her hair white. She sat in her hut, stirring a pot of black soup. Inside the pot was a mirror. In it, she saw Amara sitting beside the dead man, crying. Another one gone. Another year of life for Uju. You see, every time a girl sleeps with